If the means employed are impure, the change will not be in the direction of the progress, but very likely in the opposite. Only a change brought by pure means can lead to real progress. These were the words by Mahatma. It was a creek-form island, and though it was on the seashore, people were having the scarcity of water. It was very difficult to get the foods for the guests. It was difficult to manage even a single meeting at that place. And that place was so remote that even today we wouldn't have known about it if Gandhi didn't have Dandi for salt satyagraha. So that was the power of Gandhi, which took the attention of the whole world, whole media, to one place, which was nearly unknown to the city 100 kilometers away. As a common man, we might not be able to do that. What I'm going to present you is a media which gives power to you, me, and every single common man sitting in this arena to be like Gandhi. To get your ideas, your views, your problems, the common problems. So, common problems of common man. You can give the power to that common problem and take it in front of the system, national media, local media, and even international media. Now, this is a scene from Dandi. The crisis of value prevails in all ages. It was then and it is today. Gandhi never actually taught anyone the lessons of value. He didn't ask anyone to come, sit with him, and he gave a lesson. He started a movement. He involved people. He engaged people. And people by themselves realized their responsibility and the concerned value with that particular movement. So what I'm trying to put in front of you is starting a movement, starting an initiative which engage everyone from all around Ahmedabad, and people will realize their responsibility and values concerned with that particular movement. I'm talking about power of media. I'm talking about social media. And I'm talking about using this stage, this platform that social media provides to raise our voice, to raise our problems, put it in front of system, and create a bridge between a system and common man for interaction and to solve these problems. So what is the power of this media? Just to give you few examples. Red Cross raises $5 million within a couple of days for Haiti earthquake. Okay, this is the power of that social media. Iran election crisis. This is a very interesting story. Iran government banned all the media for telecasting election movements in Iran. So the only one media which they couldn't stop was social media. The news were tweeted, the news Facebook profiles were updated, and people sitting in London, people sitting in New York, they'll telecast those news, even in the situation when the media was banned. Years to reach. This is even more interesting. It took 38 years for a common man to reach to radio. 50 million users for radio on 38 years. It took 13 years for a common man to reach to internet. 15 million internet users in 13 years. We all love iPods. It took 9 years for iPod to reach to 50 million people. But it took 9 months to reach 200 million. That means crore logo for Facebook. Okay, so that's the power I'm talking about. Just give you brief. In the beginning of this year, they gave the number of Facebook users in India. There are somewhere around 75, 80, and today I'm standing on this stage. We have around 1.7 crore Facebook users in India. So that's the power I'm talking about. Just a question, how many of you are on Facebook? See? That's the power. Okay, now our basic concept is addressing the problem. The problem we are talking about is also been mentioned by many other speakers, and all of us have experienced it, the traffic problem in Ahmedabad. Okay, so let me have reality check. I have some questions for you. When was the last time when you were driving and you didn't honk? Do you remember? Okay, couple of lucky ones. Then, when was the last time in Ahmedabad when you didn't stuck in traffic jam? Yeah, today morning. And, yeah, this is very common. I don't need to elaborate this one. Okay, so we know what we do when we are on the road. So, the fact is, we never really got stuck in traffic jam because we are the traffic jam. So, we are the ones who need to solve this problem. We are the one who needs to care about it. This is our city, and we are the one who will actually change the things. Let me show you something. Some facts about your and my Apnu Ahmedabad. Private transport, 85%. Use of public transport is 15%. Consider is the thing that in any developed city, it should be the ratio of 50-50. 50% use of public transport and 50% use of private transport. Though the BRTS system is a really great initiative for us. Ashram Road, 50% two-wheelers on a routine day. Two-wheelers. Nehru Bridge, 67.73% two-wheelers. And on Gandhi Beach, 56.1% two-wheelers. I don't want to discuss about SD Highway, CG Road and Ring Road. We all know the situation. Okay. Now, what will this thing change? How the social media will change the things? What are the things it will change? Now, I want you to do one thing. Just imagine about a traffic policeman. Okay? And I'm going to show you a picture. And within first 2 seconds, something will come up in your mind. What comes up in your mind? Okay, so this thing will change whatever is coming up in your mind into this thing. He's actually ticketing the guy, he's not taking cash. Okay? When we see this thing, what comes up in our mind? No police, no system, no one is walking. Do you know about this? This is the change what we are talking about. This social media will become a bridge between the traffic department, traffic governance, and people. Now what happens is,